Hi, welcome to Recording Critics, and for our debut episode, we're going to be doing a little story. Not really much of a story, but we're actually going to be labeling stuff because this is our first time around, and today I'm finally going to be creating stuff where I'm going to be criticizing movies. Yes, I'm going to be criticizing the movies, and I'm going to say which one's the better one and stuff like that. And I am here to actually do like rankings, stuff like that, lists and everything. I'm here for this. And of course, what should we do today? Lord of the Rings versus Harry Potter, the highest grossing movies of all time. All my favorite movies. First of all, we're not going to be doing my favorite movies because that's not my opinion. Highest grossing movies, we can save that for another time. So our debut episode is going to be talking about one of the greatest franchises of all time. 2 franchises. Get it? 2 franchises. Okay. So, today we're going to be looking at Lord of the Rings versus Harry Potter. Which series do you like better? Please label it in the description on this video. Please label it. Which one do you like better? I really want to know. So, Lord of the Rings versus Harry Potter. They're both good franchises, but nobody knows, unless they did research, which one is better. Especially because of the way things are. Harry Potter is about magic, while Lord of the Rings is a lot darker, and it talks more about medieval times, and with kings and queens, dark lords, demigods, undead armies, and of course, a hero rising to justice. Harry Potter features snakes, dead overlords, magic, strict magical governments, rules, spiders, horcruxes, weaknesses, and stuff like that. But here's our comparison, and to find out by adding points every win. I typed all this out, so I'm going to be saying when I'm going to try to do it because I can't always remember what I'm going to put in my video. So that's why, here we go. Our number 1, visual effects. Nice. Harry Potter is incredibly awesome, especially because of the animation of the Basilisk in the second movie proved it. But no is still the answer because Lord of the Rings got an Academy Award for the visual effects. I wonder why. The third movie in the Lord of the Rings franchise features a base that shoots a green laser into the sky. A deceptive antagonist that leads the protagonist into traps throughout Gollum. Exploding volcano, Mount Doom. A spider that tries to kill the main protagonist. A bunch of battle sequences with god-awful orcs and goblins because that's how they look. Because that's how they look, apparently. The visual effects were awesome, especially the horrifying green ghosts of the Army of the Dead, which would scare the littlest of children, due to it showing that they all died in painful ways. But of course, Lord of the Rings takes that one. The winner is the Lord of the Rings. That's only the first one, though. It's only the first one. Numero 2. Creatures. Okay, this one is a tricky. There's no A. There's no A. Okay. This one is tricky because we have we have answers. We don't have any answers. Yeah, sure. Even though Lord of the Rings has scary creatures, Harry Potter goes with the basic spiders, snakes, and skeletons, kind of scary, which we all know best. And we also get to see demonic mermaids in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, along with killer dragons. So, Lord of the Rings contains orcs, goblins, armies, a spider, golem, and Sauron. We would have to go with Harry Potter on this one because Harry Potter has memorable creatures, especially the outstanding Buckbeak. Prisoner of Azkaban, boy. Winner, Harry Potter. Numero 3. Running times. This one's going to be really weird. Especially because both movies are really long at some points. So, the Lord of the Rings movies are increasingly long films that run around 3 hours each, but the Harry Potter movies run around 2.5 hours each. The only long one was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which had the runtime of 161 minutes. Some people fall asleep while watching Lord of the Rings, but most people don't fall asleep while watching Harry Potter. Just think, the releases for the extended versions is split up into 2 parts on both Blu-ray and DVD, so you don't have to watch the whole movie all at one time. Harry Potter 1 and 2 had extended versions on DVD, so but they were all one part. Harry Potter was all one part on DVD? I knew that. But still, it makes no sense. Lord of the Rings is still definitive. Winner, Lord of the Rings. 5 stars every single movie. Come on, Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, Return of the King, all 3 of them got 5 stars. So, and the third one's awesome. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Number 4, viewing experience. This one's a good one. The quality for both Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings are great, especially because they were filmed in both similar locations. Although the Lord of the Rings has the record for the nicest sights in cinematography, Harry Potter holds the best camera views of the characters, and the cameras chime in the right time. So, of course, the Harry Potter movies need this one. Winner, Harry Potter. By the way, did I announce that the winner for the last one was Lord of the Rings? I did say it was still definitive. So, 4 goes to Harry Potter for the best viewing experience. Okay, the score is tied now. Let's do a really tricky one. Oh, jeez. Okay. Number 5, popularity. People labeled both Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King as some of the greatest movies of all time. But which one is better? What I did my research about was how the Lord of the Rings made more money on its first try than Harry Potter. That is true. I actually have my highest grossing movies of all time list. Okay. 24 went to Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King, while 46 went to Harry Potter: The Philosopher's Stone, aka the Sorcerer's Stone. Ooh, jeez. I have my list right here. I printed it all out. I don't know why Avatar is number 1. Avengers Endgame should be number 1. But otherwise, yeah. The critics have labeled Lord of the Rings a non-stop action thrill ride full of surprises, because the film did not symbolize magic. Harry Potter goes in the direction talking mainly about spells everyone will forget eventually. So obviously, Lord of the Rings is best. Lumos Maximus. Maxipad? Lumos Maxipad. I think it's Lumos Maxima. Is that right? Am I right? Okay. I think I'm right. Expecto Patronus. Damn, I knew that one too. Expecto Patronum. Expecto Patronum. Expecto Patronum. Yeah, I always loved the Prisoner Azkaban. Declared winner is Lord of the Rings. For good reason too. Watch the video over again if you really want to see who the winner is for all of them. Just listen to my explanations. Go check out The Hobbit and Unexpected Journey, which I'm actually post the links in the description. So be prepared to check those movies out. I'm gonna put a link in the description for the movies on YouTube, because that's the way I'm gonna do it. So because it's already on YouTube, I'm gonna be sponsoring this movie by putting out a link to all of the movies. So go check those out. I'm gonna send a link in the description for all movies, because that's how we do it on Recording Critics. Yeah. Oh, by the way, want to take a cool look at these pictures? I found these pictures online. These are the first movies of both franchises. Yeah, they look awesome. Awesome. Lord of the Rings looks pretty cool. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone has the owls. Yeah. 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 I need to get worked up about everything. Yeah. Yes. Secretly, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 got number 13 on the list. But I'm counting the first one. According critics. First versus third.